Hey, what's up everyone? In today's video we'll be looking at the Sargent Keso. Now, this is a lock I have been trying to first get for a long time, and when I got it I realized that I really cannot pick it. So after that I've been looking for this kind of rare format that allows you to easily get it. I mean, the other format can be guided as well, but it's kind of difficult. There's some drilling that needs to be made, and that's not for me. So now that I've been able to find such a lock, thanks to Sept Clues, shout out to him, I could take a closer look at what's inside. I mean, I knew what's inside, but I didn't know where it is. So let's take a look at why did this lock made such a problem for me. Okay, so let's take a look at our key. This is a pretty innocent looking key. We have some cuts on three sides, and you can see that these are like sort of randomly spaced. I think that's a signature thing for the Kesos, that the keys have, or the cuts are spaced like not evenly. This is our housing. There's nothing too interesting about it. There is a little, I believe it's little protection, but I don't know why it's in the back. That goes here into this little slit. And yeah, there's the chambers on three sides. Here is our plug. Nothing too exciting about it, except maybe that this format has a little, you can see, groove in here. And if you look closer on that groove, you can sort of tell what I use that groove for. So yeah, I use it for tensioning. I used a 1.2 millimeter tensioner, and it fits perfectly in there. Well, not anymore because it's kind of worn now, but it used to, and that allowed me to float pick some of these pins. And you may ask, why would I need to float pick a 12 pin lock? Well, most of the pins are really innocent, right? They're just standards, there's nothing too interesting about them. And the same can be said about the key pins, they're just your traditional high pin cone lock key pins. But every single row of these of this lock has one of these little bastards. Okay, and they don't even want to show themselves on camera. So these are reverse T-pins. As you can tell, this one is actually joined with the spring, and it is really wide at the bottom and it's narrow at the top. So a really untraditional design of the pin, but I have to say it's pretty damn effective. And why is that? Well, the thing is, if you ignore these, and sometimes you have to because they simply don't bind, as you pick the lock, you set all the standards, and you can imagine that after that you will drop into a really deep fall set, because the shear line is sort of in contact with this narrow part of these reverse T-pins. And unfortunately, unlike a normal spool, pressing on that pin will not give you any counter rotation. The pin will be basically locked in position, almost like a gin, and you have to approach it in a very similar fashion like a gin. So there's two ways you can counter these reverse T-pins. First way how to do it is to preset them, right? But it's not that easy because sometimes they simply don't bind at all, regardless of what tension you use. I was able to preset, I think, one or maybe two. I forgot how many. I picked it like 5 minutes ago, but I forgot because there were many attempts. But yeah, you see, sometimes you cannot just preset all of them because they simply drop back, right? And you are forced to fall into that fall set of doom, as people call it. And what you can do after that, and that's like the second way how to approach these pins, and probably the one that most people will have to use, you basically have to float pick them out, right? I mentioned it's almost like a gym. So you need to sort of tap it out as you manually can't rotate the plug with preferably a snug fitting tensioner. So that's basically the only way you can do it, and this gave me actually a lot of trouble, I have to say. It's been a while since I've been so struggling that much with a lock. I will be honest with you. I sort of I stopped being used to being so frustrated with a lock, which was actually nice for me. I kind of liked that feeling for some weird reasons. But yeah, it was a struggle. I actually got nervous many times. So it's been some hours since I understood the whole process. But the open wasn't like, you know, it wasn't like 100% skill based. There was some luck involved for sure, because these pins behave in a weird way sometimes. So yeah, that's basically the way to do it. Either preset or flow them out. So to pick this lock, I actually finally managed to use one of these Moki Akab picks. It was very good for this lock, I feel like. And part of the reason I used them because I had the whole keyway free, because as I mentioned, using 1.2 millimeter tensioner in this little groove allowed me to make use of the whole keyway. So I grabbed one of these and picked the lock with them. Okay, so hopefully that's all there is to say, or all I wanted to say about this lock. Yeah, it's a struggle. It's a struggle, honestly, and I have huge respect for anyone who picks this lock without looking inside or identifying what are the reverse teeth. That's really an achievement. So wow, yeah, that's actually some people do that. All right, guys, I think it's time to move on and get this lock picked. All right, here we go. We have the Sargent Keso. We will go counterclockwise and hopefully get this picked in this ear. Okay. So basically what I'm trying to do now is get into a falset, like a really deep falset that will mean that I'm only hanging on the reverse T-pins, and then somehow with an extreme amount of luck try to get out of that falset by sort of almost float picking these reverse T-pins. But you know, sometimes I cannot even get to that fucking falset, so why bother, right? Sorry, I'm really kind of frustrated with this lock already. Okay, there's the falset, and now I can feel that I need to set 3 and 4 on top. 3 on left and 4 on top. Okay, so now I'm tapping on 3 on the left. Okay, I think I said it. And now, actually, can release tension, by the way. This pin 4 on top is the last one remaining, but I haven't been able to set it, like almost never, without dropping something. I don't know what's the problem with me. I think it's a psychological block now at this point, but trying to overcome it somehow. Alright, I did it. That was really fast. Okay, I was like, okay, I cannot let this one go. Okay, it's been a while actually since I've been so happy about an open. But yeah, this one gave me a run for my money. Definitely. Okay, so hopefully we will be able to cut it without any surprises. I will just put this here and just focus. Alright, and maybe even this angle could be better. Right. Yeah, this is good. Okay, so where's our tray? Okay, so we have these comfortable Bible covers that can be slid off. So I'll just do that and remove the springs. Actually, this one is the third. Okay. This is a pretty weird angle, sorry about that. Should probably take some tweezers. Okay. So there's chamber one. Let me just find the tweezers real quick, sorry. It's a mess here, okay. One. There's two. Coming out. This. And three is just a keeping, right? And four. Hello. There you go. Okay. Nice. Now the right side. I'll put that one on the bottom. One, two, three, and four. Yes, sir. Okay. Chamber one. Chamber two. Three. Okay, four is out already. Yeah, and this one actually, this top strip is kind of hard to remove. Okay, but I did it. Four is the reverse T, right? Let me make some space for this stack. Okay, that's four. The other springs can go here. Sorry. All right. One. Two. Three. And finally, okay, we have some drill protection. Falling out, I think I should be able to slide the whole plug out now. Yes. and remove the last keeping like that. Okay, perfect. Well, there's the Keso, got it. I will give you a quick close-up on the pins, and yeah, hooray for me. I'm pretty happy about this open, and I hope you are happy too that you saw my video after some time. Yeah, I've been kind of busy with some exams and Christmas stuff, but anyway, I hope I will be able to deliver more often in the new year. And guys, I hope you have a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year as well, and we will see each other really soon, I'm pretty sure. Alright, until then, bye.